It's time for Tirade Tuesday on 95.7 FM KCMO.
Are you talking about?
How dare you?
Are you talking about?
All right, Tirade Tuesday. Whatever you got to get off your chest before you get to the office, now is your chance to do it. And, of course, if you're at the office by now, you can stream us at kcmotalkradio.com. Let's start off. We got a lot of options here. All right, Leland in Pleasant Hill. Let's go, Leland. What do you got for me, big man?
My concern is why everybody thinks it's terrible to be prejudiced against black people or brown people, but it's just fine to be prejudiced against Jews. It don't make the, there's no sense. You shouldn't be prejudiced against anybody.
I would agree with that. I think that is an excellent point there, Leland. You should not be prejudiced against anybody. But you know what? It's an interesting point that you bring up because there are people out there who would say, hey, prejudice against, let's say, a black person is obviously bad, but they justify it when it comes to the Jews. And the reason they do it with the Jews is because they're of this mindset that, like, well, the Jews control everything and the banks and the politicians, and therefore we justify being discriminatory against them or something ridiculous like that. But you're right. I mean, anyone picking and choosing discrimination against certain groups and then trying to justify it is terrible. So that's an excellent point. Libby and Waldo, go ahead on Tirade Tuesday. What do you got?
Hey there, Pete. I'm going to kind of dovetail on what that first caller did. I woke up this morning when I heard all these news. I am so fed up. I'm so sick of hearing anti-Semitic this and anti-Semitic that. I am not understanding any of it. And I'm wondering if anybody out there has a suggestion, including yourself, Pete, or John, or anybody. Is there any book out there, a really well-documented book or anything that would explain the roots of all of this? Why does it? I don't understand it, and it just is pissing me off because it seems like we are tolerating it rather than doing anything about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, listen, we're not tolerating it, but you're right. There are many in the West who are tolerating it. And I think there's a lot of reasons for it. I'm going to let Tirade Tuesday continue to roll along there, Libby. I think there's a lot of reasons for it. Just real quick on what I believe the why is behind it. I mean, I mentioned some of the why just there to the last caller. But, I think there's this mindset of many in the West who are of a liberal mindset that, well, we can all live in peace. And if we just ingratiate ourselves to this idea of the pro-Palestinian cause and, we play nice with people who are clearly extremists, well, they'll be nice to us too. And we learned that the hard way over the last 25 years. I mean, going back to 9/11, right? It does not work. So there's a lot of reasons for it, but I don't want to let that get in the way of Tirade Tuesday. 913-408-7957. 913-408-7957. The phone lines are open for you on a Tirade Tuesday. Let's go to Lenexa. Travis, go ahead.
Pete, I'm sick of the personal shoppers at Walmart. The big carts that they push around and go shopping for people. They're always putting those carts right in the way. I just want the mac and cheese at the bottom shelf, and they're standing there shopping for other people, staring at me as I'm waiting for them to move. This is Walmart's equivalent of public transportation. It's always stopping randomly, getting in the way, honking the horn. And while I'm at it, I'm also sick there at the Target close to where you and Mark live there in Olathe. I'm tired of the quarter mile of the pickup parking that's always empty. I park there now.
You park in the spots that are for curbside pickup and then you walk into the store?
Yes. I'm there to pick up. I walk in, I pick up what I need, and then I leave.
Oh,
that's me, brother. You don't shop, you go get.
Oh, man, that is taboo. That's, I think, less of you today, Travis. That's weak, brother. Get your steps in, okay?
It's okay, Pete. What I really need is the 95.7 sticker where we have our own reserved parking.
Yeah, I'm not letting you put a 95.7 FM sticker on your car if you're going to be parking in the curbside pickup and walking into the Target. No way, no how. Thank you, Travis. No way.
It's a quarter-mile long.
Oh, come on. Get your steps in. You know, I'll tell you this. This is something that Dayton Moore told me, former Royals general manager, of course, and you know, great guy all around, still deep ties here in Kansas City. He once told me this. He said, you know, I judge, not judge. Well, I guess whatever. I measure somebody by where they park. He goes, you know, if you're a single guy by yourself, don't have the kids, and, you know, you're at a shopping center and you're like waiting for that first spot in the front of the line, it's like, dude, just go find a spot and walk in, okay? Save that for the old lady who doesn't quite have the handicap pass yet. Save it for the wife or the mom with 3 little kids she's trying to drag into the store. If you're just a dude by yourself, just find a parking spot. It doesn't need to be the first one. Don't be fighting over it, and just walk into the store, okay? It's good for your health, too.
And you waste more time trying to find a closer spot.
I agree. So, Travis, you thought you were getting a bumper sticker, buddy? Fat chance, okay? Not with moves like that, as much as I love you. 913-408-7957. Phones are open on a Tirade Tuesday here on KCMO Talk Radio 95.7 FM. Let's go to Warren in Kansas City. Go ahead, Warren. What's your tirade?
Hey, good morning, Pete. Enjoy your program. December the 2nd, I wrote out a check to the Kansas City, Missouri Water Department, took it to the post office, put it in a priority envelope, left it with the postal employee. My check cleared yesterday, the 16th. Not bad, 14 days, huh?
So when did you put it in the mail? The 2nd?
I put it in priority mail December the 2nd. And the check cleared on the 16th.
I thought you said the 7th. The 2nd. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And then I wrote my check out to the Jackson County Collector of Personal Property. That check cleared in 3 days.
How about that?
That's interesting. I mean, maybe you could blame the water department. I don't know. Maybe they just sat on your check for a while. But either way, that's a bad look for everybody involved.
Well, I think in the water department, it just attributed to a slow leak.
Yeah. Well done there, Warren. Well done.
Yeah. Hey, have a quality day and Merry Christmas,
You too, brother. You too. You know, we're sending out, Kate's working on the Christmas cards today that we're sending out. So hopefully they'll be there by New Year's. I mean, at the way that the post office is operating. But, you know, we'll see. I knew it was going to be a little tight, but we'll get to see how it plays out. 913-408-7957. Tirade Tuesday goes to Parkville. Victor, what's up, buddy?
Good morning, Pete. Yeah, well, first, good luck trying to find the root cause of anti-Semitism. They've been working on that for a couple thousand years.
Yes.
You know, my whole thing, my tirade is against a stupid frickin' text from the president about Rob Reiner. You know, there's so much to complain about, yet something this stupid sucks the air right out of all the room. I said it before when he was running, just be presidential, you know, with your talking and now with your texting. This is the kind of crap that's going to stain his legacy. I wish he would just knock it off and do his job.
Thank you very much there, Victor in Parkville, preaching to the choir. The president posting about Rob Reiner, in case you did not see this yesterday, it was right around this time when the president posted about Rob Reiner the following. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away, together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with obvious paranoia, reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness. And with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, that's disgusting. The insinuation that Rob Reiner caused his son to basically kill him, which is what the allegation is here in this post. He says that Reiner, a tortured and struggling movie director and comedy star, passed away due to the anger he caused others. The implication in the post is that Rob's TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, somehow rubbed off on his mentally ill son that caused his son to then kill his father and his mother. That is absolutely nuts. And yeah, every time I read it, like Victor, I get more pissed off because the guy just died in one of the most evil ways imaginable at the hands of a child that you birth and raise and love and care for. And did Rob Reiner hate Trump? Yeah, he did. That's a fact. There's no doubt about it. But I'll tell you what, for all the people who are like, in the wake of Charlie Kirk's assassination, oh my gosh, look at how people are reacting. And then to be like, yeah, but Rob Reiner was really mean. There's no yeah, but here. We're not them. That's the point, right? And Victor's absolutely right. You want to talk about just, getting in your own way and giving the media an absolutely gift of a news cycle here for the next couple of days? Man, you know what we should be talking about? We should be talking about the anti-Semitism that's on display allegedly at Brown University, what happened in Australia, in parts of Europe. Hanukkah's underway. Anti-Semitism is on the rise again. And instead, the media basically says, nope, here's our gold mine. Let's go.
Made it too easy for him, for sure.
Way too easy. I mean, just put it right on a platter.